Yeah, everyone, this is Thermites, and this is the Weekly Updates. As always, very first link down below is Weekly Shonen Jump. Please check it out. And this was a blast to do this week. Honestly, one of the most breezy Weekly Shonen Jumps I have done in a long time. In part because, if you look down below at the, actual timestamps, the things I have done this week, not a whole lot. The live stream segments and the pre-recorded segments are about even in terms of, what I was doing in each one. Really strange, honestly. I'm so used to the live stream being 2 or 3 times bigger, but it is what it is, and I'm really enjoying all the things I'm currently doing. And the series that I chose not to do or that I've put off are series that I just wasn't enjoying very much, so I think that it works out overall. Now, you might notice that, of course, I didn't drop Sakamoto Days. I love Sakamoto Days, but there is no Sakamoto Days reaction in this one. And that is entirely me goofing up. In fact, for the 3 people who were there during the live stream, they can tell you I did react to Sakamoto Days. I had a really good time. The problem is, of course, that on OBS, I now use the pause button so that I can maintain the same recording, but take a quick break without then having to go back and isolate that break and all the muttering I might do before or after any of the weird background sounds that might be generated. And I got into the live stream without remembering to unpause. So, no Sakamoto Days, sorry. I left in, if you go to, what was right after Sakamoto Days? I didn't even timestamp the Sakamoto thing, because I didn't want people to go to it thinking that it was the Sakamoto Days reaction. I wanted to make it very clear, not there. If you go to a little bit before Undead Unluck, you can hear, me talking about ranking it. I left that in, but I didn't want to timestamp it. It's not a full reaction or anything. It's just gonna be disappointing. So, next week, I will endeavor to make sure that everything I record ends up in the reaction, actually. The absolute bare minimum. The other thing, though, is that I will be recording at least the first 3 chapters of Dun Dun Dun. I said I was going to do that last week, but last week had a couple of other problems crop up. But I am taking some time, especially since that I don't have to edit this over the course of multiple days or anything. Being able to edit and release all of Shonen Jump on Monday means I've got extra time this week. I will use that extra time to read the series that people are saying they really want to hear my thoughts about. So I will definitely have at least one reaction to it. If I'm not feeling it, then I'm not feeling it, but hopefully I'll do more. I've wanted to do a thing that is not Jump for a little bit, but yeah. Also, just starting a new thing is always very exciting, and it hasn't gone on that long. Is it a bi-weekly series or is it a monthly series? I feel like it's bi-weekly. I'm just gonna check the timestamps. Wait, is it weekly? Is Don weekly? I didn't realize that. Huh. But yeah, it seems to update every Monday-ish. Oh right, the very start, it had the big old drop. But yeah, after that, it's been weekly, and it tends to come out right when I'm about to do the weekly Shonen Jump reaction, which is the other reason why I really want to give it a go. It comes out on Mondays. I'm always recording on Mondays. Everyone seems to, be very down for me putting it into the regular rotation. So we will see. Yeah, that's about it. Look forward to that. Apart from that, if you are not part of the Discord channel, which you really should be. We also have a new text reactions channel. This is the most niche thing, but text reactions is essentially just a way to say, hey, I'm reading a thing or I'm watching a thing and I wrote out a reaction to it, essentially. And so, if you're interested in that sort of thing, we have a place for it. I recently watched the movie Army of Thieves, and I had an ear infection, so I didn't really want to do an actual reaction to it. But I did do a over 50 post thing with images and all that. As I was going through the movie. It was a fun time. I doubt that's going to be a big thing that people on the channel would also be super duper into, but I'm in here. My fiance is in here going through Ben 10 recently. And anyone can hop in and talk about a series they're going through or talk about a movie. So if that sounds cool to you, please participate. It's been very fun. Also, I finally made a pets and animals channel because I am adopting a little kitty over here. His name is Miles. And so I figured, I should probably have a place to dump all of my cat photos once I get my sweet little kitten. But also, maybe I could get everyone else's pet photos. And that has been an absolute success. 10 out of 10. This wasn't my idea. It was, in fact, Donut's idea. Best idea ever on the server. Absolutely fantastic. Anyways, so that's that. By the way, I cannot get enough of this cover. This is my final thing I'm going to say. Just Asta looks so dope on this cover. I looked up the cover. I forgot to keep it up. You can look it up yourself if you want to. But yeah, like the main cover itself looks so much better. It is the perfect cover of Jump. Because it's mostly just more down here. But it is, Asta with his blade, like, leaping at the camera, slashing at the camera, rather. He just looks so cool. Like, usually, you get a big, strong, imposing Asta, a very, like, brick wall Asta. But this is more of a, like, gremlin-y attack you Asta. Love it, love it, love it. Anyways, that's about it for Shonen Jump. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support the channel. Hope you guys are excited for those Dawn to Dawn reactions, right? Gonna really mix that up with Dorohedoro and Doron Dororon. I know it's gonna happen. Just gotta do it. Thank you guys so much. Bye for now. Yeah.